All right, so I'm going to talk about tracking and analytics. And one process in tracking is something called attribution. So if we think about it in terms of unattributed traffic, that becomes useless to us, especially if it's traffic that we're paying for. So the core of an effective advertising campaign is reliable web analytics as the backbone to track visitors and subsequent clicks paths. So in particular, we need to use a universal tracking code hierarchy to tag inbound traffic. And your traffic code syntax also needs to be standardized and in English so we can understand it. I mean, the reason we want to do that is because this makes it convenient for you as a human to interpret the data either in your web analytics software or in your extracted spreadsheet or database. So as long as your standards are consistent across the entire organization, any hierarchy will work. So the conclusions on advertising effectiveness will be based on the data that you collect, so accuracy is crucially important. Bulletproof your system now, and this is going to ensure that you have success in the future. So the first thing we want to do is we want to build our links. It's 2012 and we still see companies that are pushing out links that are not built with tracking codes. So basically no tracking codes equals no data, and no data is going to equal no analysis. So we need to use tracking code, and that's why I'm here at the URL Builder by Google. We're going to show you how to use this and integrate it with your Google Analytics if that's what you're going to use for tracking. So whether you use the URL Builder here at Google or another tracking system, you need to build a hierarchy, and this is important because this system works. It's something that you repeat, and what I mean by hierarchy is here you have, for example, campaign source, campaign medium, and campaign name. So you want to do each one in order every time. So no matter what, you can look at it and you know in your tag where it's coming from, what type of ad it was, and what the offer was. So I'm going to show you here basically what this is and how we do this. It's quite basic, and we'll generate the tags for a specific page. So basically what this is going to do is generate a unique tag for a particular ad. So when we give our website URL to the publisher and we drop the coding in using our ad surfer, it's going to have this tag with it, and we're going to be able to see when it lands within our analytics on Google where the source is coming from for a particular ad. And we don't have to be doing this just for direct buys. This can be for all our campaigns. So when we go to campaign source, we're going to automatically see wherever the traffic is coming from. So if we tag it as Facebook, we tag it as pay-per-click, we tag it as a certain direct media buy, we're going to know exactly what that refer is. We're going to know what type of ad it was, whether it was a banner, whether or not it was text, whether or not it came in from an email. All those tags on that particular URL is going to be able to tell us all that information. So basically we'll have here our landing page.com. We're going to say, let's say MSN is where we bought it, a 300 by 250, and we can get as unique as we want with this. Just you have to create your hierarchy if you want to. The bear here is the campaign source, campaign medium, and campaign name. And then we have our offer. So you can either use it by the offer name, you can name your offers with a systemized numbering or syntax, but we'll just remember it needs to be something that we can understand. So we'll just say, our daily offer, or better yet, primary product. And then we're going to generate our URL. And so when we're looking at this, we can see the source is MSM, the medium is 300 by 250. So it's all readable, like I said, like a person can read this and tell what it is. It's not just a bunch of random coding. So what we do is we take this tag, and whenever we place our campaign and route it to a specific landing page, this is what we're going to use, and it's going to tie in with our Google Analytics so that when we go back, we're going to be able to see where the refers are coming from. And that's how you use URL Builder with your tracking and analytics.